going to be a little bit different. I thought I would just kind of share off the cuff why I became a website designer and what I believe and how I want to serve you as you are thinking about a website design project. I got my start in 2001 when I was traveling abroad in London, and I wanted to share information about my travels with my family. And you kind of had to go to an email cafe and send an email to all the people that you wanted to share with. And at that time, WordPress was just kind of getting started, if it even existed. And so I decided I was going to build a website to share about my travels while I was abroad in 2001 in college. And that's how I learned how to code and build websites. And eventually, when I got my job working with a nonprofit, they, of course, needed a website. And I decided I was just going to take it on and do it myself. And that's when I really started to dig into WordPress and get started in that whole blogging world, kind of on the job training. And through that experience, I learned how to familiarize myself with WordPress, best practices for what should appear on a website, to secure clients and donations, essentially make money with your website, and what kind of information people were looking for online. During my time at the nonprofits that I worked at, I had to wear a lot of different hats. And I liken this, my experience in nonprofits, to my journey in entrepreneurship. When you are an entrepreneur, you have a small business, you many times find yourself having to wear a lot of hats and do all the things. And when my first son was born in 2014, I decided I didn't want to work full-time for a nonprofit. And I had been building websites for a few nonprofits here and there on the side for a number of years. And I decided this is what I want to do. I want to help others, nonprofits, small businesses, entrepreneurs, build websites that help showcase their business and make them money. That's the goal of your website, in my opinion. So that's when I transitioned to working for Jenny B Designs. And that is when essentially my business really took off and took the next step. And it started working with a lot of nonprofits, like I said, small local businesses. And then there was this boom of women entrepreneurs that were kind of like myself coming to me looking for someone to help them get set up online and understand how to put together a website that will attract their ideal clients and make them money. And that's when I kind of fell into my most recent path of working with a lot of female or women-identified service owners, helping them shine online. I love helping others simplify everything. A couple of my values are ease and joy and simplicity. I try to make the process as simple as possible because I can understand that building a website can be an overwhelming thing in your mind. We already have so many things going on with our business. We're juggling all these balls up in the air, and worrying about a website design project should be the last thing that you should have to think of. I strive to simplify the process, make it as simple as possible. A typical website build for me takes about 4 weeks from start to finish, and usually I can finish them faster. To me, the beauty of design does matter, in addition to making sure that a website is strategic. So obviously, rooted in strategy first. There are things that need to appear in specific locations, and there's a reason behind everything that I do for all my website designs. But I like to marry that strategy with beauty. What I think makes me a little bit different is that you'll see a lot of other website designers who kind of do enterprisey type websites. They have a little bit more of a corporate type feel. And I just really love infusing personality into my clients' websites and helping them reach their ideal clients. That's a little bit about my backstory. This is totally different, off the cuff, no real plan, but I just wanted to share. And I'm enjoying being able to share with everyone on here on YouTube about my journey and trying to help others as they too try to get set up online. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I would love to hear from you and answer anything that you might need help with. And I look forward to continuing on the conversation with you as we do this YouTube thing together.